Many people who come through the Silva program come because they want a technique to help them to reduce weight. And I can totally understand that. I had my children, and after I had my second daughter, I gained 80 pounds with her. So that's quite a bit of weight. I typically weigh about 130 pounds, add 80 pounds to that, and you're talking about, over 200 pounds. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I had a great pregnancy, I have to say. I had a great pregnancy. I ate everything I wanted to, and I was active. I walked and I exercised, and to some degree, but I really gained a lot of weight. When she was born, her name is Sarah, when she was born, she was almost 10 pounds. So she was a very good-sized baby. And for being a girl, she was quite a good-sized baby, but I was still close to 80 pounds overweight. I was probably maybe like 60 pounds overweight at the time. And I just, I couldn't live that way. It was just way too much. I saw myself and I thought, oh my God, I'm just huge. My arms are huge, and I would wear my jeans, wouldn't go up past my calves. So I couldn't pull off, no matter how hard I tried. It was really quite a challenge for me at the time. So I thought, okay, what am I going to do here? There's no way I'm going to stay this way. It's not healthy. I don't feel attractive. I'm not energetic, and I have little children to care for. And plus, I'm in the Silva method. I wanted to go back and start lecturing. I'm not going to go back lecturing when I'm obese in that way. It's just not true to what I teach in the Silva method or share with people as far as becoming successful. So what I started to do, I started doing a lot of programming. I use the Silva techniques for weight management and habit management. And I use them for two different things. One is to reduce the weight, and another one was to create a good habit of exercise. And I put the two together, and that's when I became a jogger. My daughter Sarah is now going to be 24, so I've been jogging for 24 years, and it wasn't easy. I started off with a half block. I couldn't jog more than a half block because I was so heavy. But that half block became a block, and I always made a commitment. I am not going to do any less than that. If I do a block, then every day I'll do a block or a little bit more, but never less. So that block became 2, and that 2 became 6 blocks, and that 6 blocks became a mile. By the time you knew it, I was doing marathon runs, once every 6 weeks or so, and running in about maybe 50 miles a week. Today, I've kind of toned that down. My weight along the way obviously started to go down. My eating habits began to improve. I did gradual modifications to my eating habits, and I did gradual modifications to my work exercise or my exercise habit. And so little by little, one was improving in a way that was more nutritious and more beneficial for my body, and the other one, the exercise, was more helping me to move more and exert more of the energy or the calories that I had consumed and the fat in my body and whatever, so the toning and all that, as you well know. So in not a very long period of time after that, I would say 4 months or so, I was able to reduce a considerable amount of weight. And I was able to get back to my ideal weight and size within 6 months. And yes, it took six months, but it was 6 months where I reached my ideal weight and size for the rest of my life. And since then, I have continued with a healthy living style, healthy eating, and healthy exercise. I've cut down on the amount of running, and I incorporate more things like yoga and stretching exercises and weight exercises as well, and fast walking. But nevertheless, I'm very active and I'm very fit because this body is going to take care of me for the rest of my life, and it's going to be a good life. So I definitely encourage all of you to utilize the Silva techniques because they work.